Guys, I'm literally about to pass out. Zach down in the hole.
Yeah.
We're into the, look at this nasty sludge stuff. And I told him the era we're in, we just have to keep on checking everything with the pinpointer. And I've been going through with the pinpointer, pulling all the metal out and little tiny brass pieces. Guys, look at this. Look at that! I think we got a gold coin, guys. Oh my gosh. I can see writing on it. I mean, oh my gosh. I'm literally just gonna wash it off in the wash station live right before your eyes. This could be my very first ever. All right, guys. Back underneath the Civil War era house with my buddy Zach. He'll be down here just in a moment as soon as he pops through that little hole there. We have, with the permission of the owner upstairs, strung together several extension cords to a drop light, and that should reach us back to the well. Today's project, after a brutal hot day of work, my gosh, it was so hot, I almost had a heat stroke today. Several people, not on my crew, but I saw in Cumberland on patrol, there was quite a few people that had heat strokes today. So, man, it was hot. But anyway, we're underneath the house and it's a little bit cooler. It's probably high 60s, mid 60s, something like that. And through that hole in there is the well way over, actually way over there, but we're gonna run the light over to that area and we're gonna begin making our trench. We're gonna build a trench, or dig a trench. It's a trash pit as well, but we're gonna dig it out all the way to the well so that here either tomorrow or the next day when we start digging the well, we'll have somewhere to put our buckets of dirt. Plus we want to dig the area out around the well as well to see what, you know, what's in there. So let's get it. We're gonna go in there and start digging, guys. All right, guys, we made it back here. We got the light. There's the well. We're not quite digging it just yet. We're gonna make a trench all the way around the front of the well, probably a good 3-4 feet wide, so that we have room to put our buckets. You can see very minimal room. We're gonna have to move some of them wires up a little higher. It's gonna be tough just to get the bucket high enough to get it over the ledge. We may even have to take the front part of the well off, yeah, so we can utilize that area. But we're gonna dig all this out, and I just found a cork to a bottle right there where Zach's at. And then right here, guys, check this out. I just eyeballed it while I was moving dirt. Looks like we got a marble already 5 minutes into the dig. And that's exactly what we got. We got a nice clay marble. Heck yeah, probably late 1800s. There's a lot of marbles down here, so I'd say they definitely had children. Definitely had children. But there we go, there's our first cool find of the night right there. Yes, I think it's gonna be awesome tonight. Guys, still trenching. There's the well. Here's the little trench I'm making, and I just spotted this cool looking thing here. Check it out. I think it's a button, but it's a little different than the buttons we've been finding. It's either a button, it's either a silver button, which it very well could be. Here's the back of it. You can see like dots going around it. It's got a beautiful patina though. I don't know. I'll have to get that cleaned up and show it better. But yeah, we're just digging real slow today, guys, me and Zach. And we're just gonna take our time and see what kind of cool stuff we can find. But there's two real neat things right out of the bat. See back. Look at that big shooter right there, guys. Me and Zach trenching side by side. He's working on a piece of an old med or something right there. I mean, we're right on the back side of the well right now. You can see there's the well, and we're 2 feet on the back side of the wall. Dang, there's another piece of that dish. Another piece of that fancy dish. Then we got a piece of a med in the wall.
I think that was a flask.
It might have been a flask.
Oh, that was definitely a flask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look at the blown. Like look at the bubble.
Oh, that might have been historical. What's the bottom look like? Just flat. Oh, it's Ponel. Oh, it's open Ponel, guys. Woohoo! Now it's getting exciting, baby. Yeah, open Ponel shards. 1840s. And a big old shooter. Look at that big giant shooter right there chilling. That is nice. Heck yeah. That's got some sweet glaze on it too. That's a nice glazed clay marble, baby. Yeah, nice shooter. Heck yeah, guys. Into the Ponel stuff. Well, I'm talking about. See you back.
Scraping away some dirt here. And a nice little clay marble popped out.
Oh, and a button for you.
And a button.
Show 'em all your buttons.
Travis just pulled out a button. Here, take the phone real quick.
And Zach's done got like probably 8 or 9 buttons already today, guys.
In
There's
my
another
pocket.
one. Another one right there.
Yeah.
Is that one broke?
Nice rock.
Oh. Look, we're taking apart the front part of the well. So, here we go. We're gonna go down as far as we possibly can and remove the rocks, and then we'll have a spot. We almost got enough spot right here now to pull our buckets up. So that's gonna work good. But look at that big pile of buttons. Possibly a coin, I'm not sure. Cork to a bottle. And we're getting into some early stuff now, guys. OP stuff coming out. Buttons, marbles, OP. Heck yeah, guys. We'll keep on working at it, just slowly. Keeping our eyes open for any more treasures. See you back. Check it out, guys. Zach just pulled out another button.
Oh, and a marble.
Oh, and a marble. Double marbles. Look at that. Doubled up on the marbs, baby. Yeah. Oh, button and 2 marbles. We're removing the front part of the stones on the well so that we're going to be able to get our buckets up. We need to get that one out. We're trying really hard not to knock anything down in the well, so just digging around it real slow. And yeah, marbles, buttons, and glass still coming out, guys. That's cool. Double marble hole. See you back. Check it out, guys. I'm harnessed off on the rope. Down in the well. Down in the well, baby. Zach's coming with the bucket. And we're gonna start pulling. We done trenched all the way around the front part of the well, you can see. We left the main supports on the sides to avoid collapse. And we made a little trough area to pull our buckets. For right now, we're gonna use one of these old oil buckets just for tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna start pulling buckets and getting this dirt out of here and see where this bad boy goes. So all hands are gonna be needed on deck, and I'll see you back when it's safe to record again. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, Zach's been down in the hole filling up buckets. Yeah, turn that light around. The other way, like facing down. Yeah. Look at all that lime. Take it light down in there with you. Yeah. Look at all that lime down on the floor, guys. We're just working our way down in there. I'd say probably about 8 feet now. Zach is, and it looks like we're coming into like a lime cap, maybe. I think there's gonna be something full. Yeah, he says it's like kind of muddy lime, and then you can see just a lot of there's glass coming out. Early pottery, lantern dome pieces, iron. I mean, just strange stuff. And a ton of lime. You wouldn't think you'd see that in a well, so, man, I'm thinking we're in an ancient privy, guys. I really think it's going to be something amazing down here. We're going to keep working at it and just switching on and off. We got the lifeline going down in here, tied around the chimney behind us in case the floor were to fall out. But it seems like we're in a privy, and it seems like it is got dirt and lime and stuff in it, and glass and pottery, all kinds of cool stuff. So we're just going to keep working at it until it's time to call it a night, and then we'll probably be back out here first thing tomorrow after work, continuing on it, but a little bit longer. See you back. All right, guys, quick little recap. The well is directly behind Zach. Pulled an open Ponnell flask or med out. We pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4, five marbles. 5 marbles and about a dozen buttons, maybe a little silver button or token right there. We'll have to get everything cleaned up. There's broken shoe polish, some iron pieces coming out. Right at the end, we're getting into a lot of lime, oyster shells. I think we're in a huge privy, guys. One last look down in there. We made it. We got down about another 2-3 feet, you can see. So we got about an 8-foot hole going down right now. And I think it's gonna be incredible. So we're gonna get out of here, guys, and we'll see you back tomorrow.
What's up, guys? Just got home from work. It was hot, 97 degrees today on the job site. I mean, whoo, it was hot. Been thinking about that well, maybe even a privy all day long. Just talked to my buddy Zach and got my stuff together. Gonna head down the road, meet up with him at our permission in the Crawlspace and continue our excavation of the privy. I think it's gonna be absolutely incredible. So let's get out of here, guys, and see you out there.
Okay, guys, we have arrived back at the Crawlspace entrance, and we're about to go through there and journey on back and continue our well / privy dig. A buddy of mine, really good buddy of mine, who's been digging over 50 years and collecting over 50 years, says that he thinks it is a well that dried up and then they used it as a privy. And this is going off of the contents that we pulled out yesterday evening. We were under here till about 11:30 last night, and finally had to get out and go home. I had to be back at work at 7 this morning, but just got off work and back out here. I've been excited about this all day long. We left off at a really thick lime layer cap, which is usually what you find in a privy. So usually underneath of that's the trash. They were trying to cover the smell up and stuff. So there should be bottles as soon as we get through that lime layer today, we're hoping. Civil War and older. So fingers crossed, guys. There's some intact bottles in there awaiting us. I gotta squeeze through that hole, and then I'll flip the camera back on after I get all my tools and stuff through there. And then we're gonna do a low crawl all the way to the site live. So I'll see you in there. All right, guys. Me and brother man Zach. Yep, right there. That's where we're at, under the crawl space in the old well / privy. I talked to my good friend Tom Robusto earlier this afternoon while I was at work. 97 today, real hot. But anyway, because of the contents we've been pulling out of here, ton of lime, oyster shells, iron pieces. It definitely looks like privy. So what Tom was thinking, because it's so big anyway, You can see down in there, we got a good 8-foot section going now. and we got a harness up here where we tie off before we drop down in there. But we're just stepping it down just like a privy dig, and everything is really nice and structurally sound. So we're not gonna pull any stones out of the walls or nothing dumb like that. We're just gonna keep stepping down. I brought a rope bucket today, so I'm gonna get down in there first, and Zach's gonna be pulling buckets. We're also going over the bucket samples that we pull out with the pinpointer, and you know, sifting through it with our fingers and stuff, make sure we don't miss anything. But I'm gonna drop down in there and start filling buckets, and hopefully after we get through that lime layer, it is gonna be the most incredible thing you ever did see. So, all right guys, stay tuned for the action. Here we go. All right guys, I'm down, what would you say, about 8, 9 feet?
Yeah, I'd say about 8 feet.
About 8 feet. And I'm working, making my little stair method. And I think we got a first full intact bot in the hole. Right there. Looks like possibly an opium vial too. See how it's like conical tapered. And I got the top one covered. It's ready to pop. Here she comes. That's exactly what it is, guys. Let me get some light on here real quick. Check that out. Opium. I don't see any embossing. What's on the base of it? It's got a 432 and a diamond on the base of it. Huh. Let's see here. What are we looking at? It's early machine made. Dang, open panel up top, early machine made. So that's like 1915 era opium. And we're down, yeah, about the 8, 9 foot mark. Just went through one lime layer. And that's the first full bottle out. Heck yeah, I'm gonna pull a couple more. I think it's gonna get crazy. And then I'm gonna switch off with Zach. So I'll just put that right there in the bucket. It's our first full bot. Yeah. Give me a little bit more cord for the light. Stuck on something up there. There you go. Just a little bit. Pull up some. There you go, right there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna try to do a little live. Pull that bucket up for 1 second, Zach. Hold on a minute, it's caught. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Easy, easy, easy on the rocks. Real easy on the rocks. It'll kill me. I'll die. Just keep that up there for a second. I'm gonna do a little bit of live action. Just right here with my fingers. Just gonna pick down in here for a minute. See if there's any more bottles chilling. See if I can't get anything live. You see, working right down the wall here, guys. What's that right there? It's an old sunflower seed. Look at that. Sunflower seed. Yeah, we're definitely into some use. See that wood? Yeah, there's old pieces of wood, decayed wood coming out. It's getting good now. Getting good now. Gonna have to pull some more buckets in order to keep going, but some ironstone down in there. Look at the use. That pink stuff. That's the good stuff right there. That's what we're looking for, guys. Yeah. All right, well, that's not very exciting for you to watch, so let me get something uncovered. See you back. All right, guys, it is ready. Extraction time. There's another bottle beside it. I'm gonna leave for Zach, but let's see what we got. Cumberland Brewing Company. That's awesome. There it is, guys. The Cumberland Brewing Company. And this one is a early machine made crown top. Real pretty color though. Look at that. Look how light colored this is. See that? Almost yellow. You see that, Zach?
Yep.
That thing's super light. And it's still full of Cumberland Brewing. Yeah. But alright, it's Zach's turn to get down in here, guys, and pull some bots. Look at that, way down in the use layer. Look at that dark use layer down there where that ball came from. Oh, it smells wonderful. Nice fresh aroma of 100-year-old poopy coming up. Alright, see you back. Guys, down in the pit with Zachary. And he says he's got something round in the hole. Oh my goodness. Turn that light around the other way, man. You're blinding us. Ooh. What in the world is that?
There's a hole in the middle.
Does it?
Yeah.
Huh. Don't have any idea what that is, brother. Could be a button. I'm not sure on that, Zach. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? That one's gonna have to go in the vinegar bath. But yeah, something cool. Alright. You got a bottle or anything yet?
Nope.
No bottles yet? Oh, well, they're in there. Alright, guys. Well, we'll see you right back. Alright, guys. Zach, guys says he's got a bottle in the hole. Bottle in the hole. Turn that light around so we can see you. There you go. Take it down in there with you if you want to. We're down, shoot, he's probably down 10 feet now. 9.5, 10 feet. He thinks it's another beer in the hole.
Cumberland Brewing.
Another Cumberland?
Mm-hmm.
Another Cumberland Brewing, guys. For the Creek Digger,
There's a
boys.
marble.
And a marble?
Uh-huh.
Nice. What kind of marble?
Blue.
A Benny?
It might be. It's blue right now. Let's see. I don't think it's a Bennington.
Nice, man. Oh, yeah, blue and white. Blue and white marble in the well/privy. What is Zach? Check that out, guys. Yeah, not a Bennington. Cool. Nice, buddy. Marble and a brewing bottle. Did you pull the brewing yet?
Yep.
Sweet. It's another Cumberland?
Uh-huh. It's a dark one.
Is it early machine made too? What is it gonna be?
Yeah.
Early machine made?
Yep.
Alright, so the layer we're at right now, guys, looks to be about 1915 era. And there's marbles.
Oh, no, that might be tool top.
It might be.
I think it's tool top. Look at it. Has a ring around the top.
Let me see. No, it's early machine. It's a dark. That's a dark one. That ain't a Cumberland Brewing.
No.
No. What is that, guys? Uh-oh. Zach don't even know what he done pulled. Look at this. I gotta clean this off better. It is not, I repeat, not a Cumberland Brewing. Where the heck's it even from? Something West Virginia. from West Virginia, Huntington, West Virginia. It's a Saint. It's a Virginia Brewing Company, I think is what it says. Huntington, West Virginia. That might be a really good one, Zach. I don't know, buddy. I don't think I've seen that one before. I've seen Huntington's one. I don't know if I've seen the Virginia one though. That's cool. It's got the VBC monogram there in the middle. More of a oval shape, darker than the Cumberland Brewing I got sitting up there. Sweet, guys, check that out. 2 beer bottles, 2 fulls right there, and a little jelly jar, and another marble for the Zach. We still have our ones from when we dug the trench in front of the well last night over here. So that's 3 for Zach and 3 for Trav. Yeah, we're tied up on the marbles right there, guys. And then that little tiny bead, that thing came out of the privy too. I don't know exactly what it is. And that, I still got to clean up that silver thing. But real quick, there's how we do it. Zach's down the 10-foot mark, bucketing. He'll holler bucket when he's ready, like that. And I'm pulling the bucket up. And this is my station currently. Over here, this is the bucket dump station, and then after this is all gone through, then we're pushing it back there on top of all the supports and stuff. So basically what I do is take my pinpointer first off and just kind of dab the area where I dumped the bucket, and if I don't get any hits, then I'll flip her off for a second, and then just kind of hand pick through it. There's a big old piece of window pane you can see there. I don't know what that is. That's cool. Some kind of piece of iron. It should have been, pinpointer should have set that off. Bunch of use layer. You can see the use layer though. It's just kind of nasty. Window pane. Old wood. I think it's old wood. I don't know what that is. Feels like a handle or something. The bottom of a bottle there. Flask or medicine bottle. Yep, that's what I do. Basically until he hollers he's got another bucket ready. Just pick through this stuff. See if there's anything good in it. Till it's my turn to get back in the hole or pull a bucket. So that's how we're doing it, guys. Slowly picking through stuff. Look at that. Big piece of iron, like an old clothes wringer thing, maybe. I don't know. Big old piece of old shoe. Look at that old shoe. That's wild. But all right, keep on doing what we're doing. All right, guys. So there's Zach down in the hole digging. He just hollered bucket, and I was showing you guys what I was doing. So it's taking me a minute to move everything. I went all over this with the pinpointer. And in the dark, I was in the dark, no lights, taking my shovel, throwing the dirt up over there so I have room to dump the next bucket. And I saw something shaped like a marble in the dark. I picked it up in my hand and started rolling it around. And sure enough, look here, guys, right there, big old shooter marble. I got to almost throw out the hole. Look at that, baby. Ooh, doggy. What kind is that? Is that clay? Let's hands real quick. clean this thing off a little bit. What in the world? Might be a giant china. I'm not sure. It's definitely a big shooter marble though, that we almost threw away. So Zach dug that, guys, down there. Put it in the bucket and didn't know it. He had the opportunity to find that. So that's cool. Another marble for the trad, but I gotta pull some more buckets. Love it. Heck yeah, guys. See you back. All right, guys. Zach, number 3, turn that light around. Can't see you. Number 3 in the hole. He says he thinks he popped out a med. Ooh, baby, here it comes. Say something on it.
Slick.
Just slick?
Yeah.
Turn that light around, buddy.
Machine made.
Machine made medicine or extract bottle. There it is, guys. Bottle in the hole though. That's 6. 6 of them. Yep. It's a cork top though. That's a 10-foot mark. 1915. Hopefully it drops way down in age. See that. All right, guys, we was getting ready to pull the last bucket up and switch off with Zach. And I was like, well, hold on, let me go over this last bucket you pulled up, or I pulled up, and I grabbed the pinpointer, stuck it down in that muck, and it went. So I pulled this out and check it out. It looks like something gold. Something gold, guys. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Looks like it's all there, whatever it is. Very interesting, huh? It's a pocket watch.
Link.
Bezel, yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's gold. Yeah, see there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, check that out. A gold pocket watch bezel. That's neat. You can see like engravings in that, so I think it's real gold. Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look, see how it's got like a rope almost on the underside of there. See that real good? Right there around the rim.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you guys think that's real gold? Comment down below, but yeah, that's why we're going over everything we bucket out, just to make sure we don't miss anything. So stuff like that's coming out. That is neat as can be. See you back in the next cool find. Guys, got a bottle in the hole. Down in this black, real nasty black sticky stuff. Right here. Bottle in the hole. It's an amber. It's an amber 3-piece mold. Getting a little bit earlier now. No embossing, it's a slick little amber chemical 3-piece mold chemical bottle. But yeah, we're getting into some bots now, guys. Check that out. There it is. 2 more and then switch back with Zach. See you back. Can you see down here, Zach?
Yeah.
Zoom in right here on this spot. Guys, I got something crazy in the hole. I could feel embossing all over it, or engraving or something. I think it's like a vase or a lamp or a lantern dome. And I think there's a marble. Yep, right there. The marble. That's my fourth one. Clay marble right there. I pulled a brown Bennington earlier, so that's actually my fifth one. And then whatever this thing is, seems to be all there so far. Got my bucket. You see that?
Sure, let me get an angle. See a little bit of it.
Right there. Now.
Yeah.
Here it comes. So it was a really fancy. Man, this is nasty coming here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a real fancy drinking glass. And it has a big piece of iron thrown up on top of it that broke the back side of it. Crystal. Pretty sure that's either lead crystal or crystal. Check that out. Shoot, we're getting into some good stuff though, guys. We're getting into it now. This black layer just keeps on going. Keeps on going. Another strap. Yep. Did you turn that off? Got Zach way down there, 12 foot in the black muck, and he says he thinks he's got a blob in the hole. Blob in the hole, baby.
Oh, it's a blob.
It is?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. What in the world is it? Shine the light towards it, not up here. Is it embossed?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
It's Edward Hoeing, I think.
Is it?
I think.
Oh, nice.
Yep, Edward Hoeing blob.
Edward Hoeing blob in the hole, guys.
Loaded County, Maryland.
Nice,
That's
buddy.
number 2 for me.
Awesome.
There's a little chip right there.
Yeah, we're just basically reaching down in the muck, guys, and feeling around right now at this point. 12-foot mark. We're in the water. Black, sludgy water. Heck yeah, bud. Good pull. It's going to be a heck of a pick pile at the end of this dig. That's a nice one. Yep, Edward Hoeing. Edward Hoeing, Lonaconee, Maryland, blob. Sweet. Now we're in about the 1890s time frame, guys. Awesome. 12-foot mark and going. See you back. So there's our bottle pile, guys. Taking a little break for a minute. I'm gonna make a little wash station so we can see what all we got here. So I'm gonna take a bottle of water. I'm gonna pour it in this bucket. Now we got a little wash station. Zach's coming over. He's bringing a rag because we got our light wet. We got our drop light wet and it started smoking. We had to jump out and unplug the extension cord real quick. So he's bringing a rag and a bag that put around it so it don't get wet anymore. And I just made a little wash station, so we're gonna wash that blob up and some marbles and stuff and see what they look like. Let me see that blob over here while you're cleaning that light. I'll wash it for you. That thing's nasty, boy.
Looks like good conditioner, I think, other than the chip.
Been in the poopy water for a fucking long time. I'm gonna put another thing of water on it too. It's almost empty. We'll put it in there too. I actually have one more. Let's do it too. Let's do it too. 3 bottle water. Wash station at the well. Wash station at the well. Here we go. Oh yeah. Look at that now, guys. Edward Hoeing, 1890s Blobberino for Zachariah. We're taking a short intermission, and then he's going to jump back in the hole and pull 2 more of them bad boys. Yeah. Let me see that cup behind you, that broken cup. I put my marbles in it. No, not that one. It's standing up. Is that the one that's broke? You see it? Oh, it fell over. It's behind your arm. See it? Spilling the marbles out. Here, I'll trade you. Isn't that nice?
Oh, yeah.
So here's all the marbles and stuff I've been pulling, guys.
Huh.
Just clean them up.
Something, Travis?
What?
My hoeing bob don't have that on the back.
What's it say?
Said this bottle is not to be returned when empty. This bottle not to be sold.
This bottle must be returned, not to be returned. Must be returned when empty, right?
Yeah, it says this bottle to be returned.
To be returned. That's a cool message. That's definitely a different variant than I've seen as well, buddy.
Yeah.
That'll look good in your collection then. That's all you, bud. And then
In the bottom of my other one.
let's see what kind of stuff we got here. Here's that gold bezel. Sure does look gold, doesn't it? Huh? Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, another one of them shiny clays. Ooh, there's a nice, is that a China? That's that white one I pulled earlier. Look at that, guys. A little intermission cleanup for you. Everybody's like, Trav, you need to carry water with you. Well, I did. I carried water with me today. We got another nice shooter clay. That one's pretty. Look at that one. It's shaped like a bird egg almost. Another shooter. 2-tone. That was glazed. Yeah. What else we got? Little tiny regular clay. Brown Benny. Look at that, Brown Bennington. These are all out of the well, guys. All out of the well. Blue Bennington. Look at that pretty one. Zach threw that one out. Or I threw it out. Zach was supposed to be checking and he slacked off. So he missed out. Missed out on that one. Another clay. And another Brown Bennington. 3 Benningtons today. 3 Benningtons today, guys. Yeah, we're definitely down now where we're at. You can see down in there. 12 feet, baby. You can't see the bottom no more without the light. 12 feet down. You getting that thing cleaned off good? Make sure it ain't gonna shock us. Zach's like, it's shocking me down here. He hands the light up, there's smoke pouring out of it. It's shocking the crap out of us through the gloves.
I reached down in the water and I was like, oh no, that's not good. I instantly grabbed the cable because I was like, that's the only place where you wouldn't get electrocuted.
Dang, man. All right, guys, so crisis averted. Cool little clean station there. We got the bezel and some clean marbles in there. So we're gonna celebrate for a minute and see you back. Down, down, down in the hole. Zach's down in there. She's got another bottle, guys. I'm gonna zoom in. And we're gonna get it live. Down in the slop. We are into the slop now. About 12-foot mark. He says it's amber.
Crown top, I feel.
Crown top.
Ooh.
What is that?
German with the Nike goddess.
Oh, nice, man. There you go. German with the Nike goddess. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, check that out, guys. Let me zoom back out. There you go, look at that. I'll get it cleaned off and we'll see you right back. Guys, Zach's still going hard down there in the hole. And I just cleaned up his German he found. Look how pretty that bad boy is. Honey Amber, the German brewing company with the Nike goddess. Look at this. Blown in mold, tooled crown top. That's a beauty right there. Right around 1905 period. And then, yeah. Right here, that little opium I pulled out earlier. All cleaned up in the wash station. So yeah, there's some nice stuff coming out. Zach's got one more to pull, and then it's Trav's turn again. I like it. See guys, I'm literally about to pass out. Zach down in the hole. Yeah. We're into the, look at this nasty sludge stuff. And I told him the era we're in, we just have to keep on checking everything with the pinpointer. And I've been going through with the pinpointer, pulling all the metal out and little tiny brass pieces. Guys, look at this. Look at that! I think we got a gold coin, guys. Oh my gosh. I can see writing on it. I mean, oh my gosh. I'm literally just gonna wash it off in the wash station live right before your eyes. This could be my very first ever gold coin. White whale. I'm not gonna rub on it. I'm just gonna keep doing that right there in my hand. You guys could be witnessing. It's heavy. Oh, it's not a gold coin. Son of a mother. Dang, I thought we had something amazing. It's ever out. Ever out lick. What is that? I mean, maybe it is gold, but I ain't sure. I know the pinpointer likes it a lot. It's got fancy. You can see fancy going around the outside of it there. Comment down below if you guys know what that is. Outwick. Ever cut wick. Or even. Never cut wick even. Something to a lamp. Maybe something to a lamp, I'm thinking. Shoot, man, it had me going there. And Zach. I saw just the edge of it, guys, and wow. I thought we was about to get rich. No such luck, though. Yeah. All right, we're going to keep at it. See you back. Guys, check this little candle holder or little trophy or something. I don't know. I just popped out with the pinpointer in the sludge.
And I just been down in here giving a little wash off. And it looks to be silver, pewter. Look at that. Isn't that neato? Absolutely beautiful. Heck yeah, I like that little guy.
Dude, I found a humongous shooter.
A humongous shooter?
Humongous.
Oh man, guys. Zach says he's got a
blue.
humongous blue shooter.
You're gonna have to wash it off.
Oh, it's a toe breaker, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that, guys. Big old toe breaker Bennington. Zach just pulled out. Let's go to the wash bin here. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Yeah, Zach. Oh, man. That's a killer, buddy. Look at that, guys. Big old toe breaker, blue Bennington. That's a nice one, Zach. Heck yeah, out of the slop hole. Good eye. That's a pretty one right there. Goodness. Yeah, guys. We're only going to do this maybe about 30 more minutes, and then we're going to call it a night and be back out here tomorrow to go again. All right. See you back. All right, guys. Check it out. We're back here in the Civil War era house crawl space. This is the biggest little pit when you first enter in, and then we got to go through that into the jungle in there. So what we decided we were going to do, because it's really hard to get any kind of materials back in there to work with, we got a smaller bucket today for the sludge, and we're going to use these old oil cans for the sludge. We're going to fill them up with the sludge, set them to the side, and then after that dries, we may even, I don't know if we'll be able to drag them back out full of sludge or not, but after it dries, after a period of time, after it dries, we're going to go through the contents one of these days and see what we can find. But that's the plan, and then we're going to use that big drum right there actually as our step stool to get in and out of the privy. And if we need to, or the well / privy is what we have determined. It is an old well that dried up, and then I'm guessing sometime in the mid 1800s they started using it as a outhouse or privy. And we've already pulled several nice bottles out. This is going to be part 2. We're going to shimmy back in there with all this material. We have to dig out a pretty big cavity to store this stuff because we didn't plan for that, but we also didn't know all that sludge was down there either. So that's what we're going to do first part of the morning, guys. Me and Zachary, we're about the only ones that could fit under here. But all right, guys, we're going to get our stuff and get situated, and we'll see you at the dig site. All right, guys, we are, I believe, about done with this well / privy. I made it down to the hard pack bottom and bedrock under that, just a little couple inches of sludge. And for about the past half an hour, I've been going around at the very bottom with the pinpointer, searching for things and handing them up to Zach. So he's got some stuff he's going to show you in a minute. But I found, check this out, a little cavity right here that goes up under here. I've been pulling out with my hands and checking with the pinpointer. And finally, look at there, guys. We got a really well preserved padlock in the hole. Check that out. That is sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna keep going around with the pinpointer, handing the stuff up to Zach, and then I think we're done. But that's a really cool find, so I'm gonna hand that up. And the phone. And then he's gonna give you a little recap of what we found today.
We found 2 balls, and then up here we got 3 clay marbles, a pipe stem. This ain't a pipe stem. That's a whole bullet.
Is it?
I think so.
Unfired?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The primer's corroded on it. That looks like a bullet. Matches these casings. Couple metal shards.
Whatever this thing
An old door lock looks like. Whatever Travis just pulled out of the hole. Has like some spring right there. Just a bunch of shards. There's a belt that came out. Old leather belt. And then this little brass, like little, I don't know, a piece of metal. And then a shotgun stamp.
Possibly another button, Zach.
Possibly another button.
You show them the other one?
Yep.
Or the coin or whatever it is?
Yeah, the shotgun primer. Or stamp.
No, the one with the square in it.
Oh, the square one?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Knocked one of the marbles down. This thing, we think it's a button. You gotta wash it off. It has this little square.
Live round in the hole, guys. Look at that.
Flash it north. Here's a better view of the bullet Travis just pulled out. The primer's corroded. It's hard to read what's on the bottom, but there's an R right there.
Alright, guys. I've been with the pinpointer and searched every little nook and cranny that I could possibly find down here. Unfortunately, no gold coins. No coins at all, unless that weird thing I found is one. I don't know. But a little parting gift for me as I was slopping around with the pinpointer. If you can see it or not. Right there. Another marble in the hole. I think that's number 6. Today it's like probably 35 or 36 total for me and Zach. Split between the two of us.
But we got several buckets to go through after they dry. I think we got 3 up there and some sludge to go through. So probably some more marbles and stuff, but that's it, guys. Got to get the can back in here, crawl my way out, and then we're going to go out and clean everything and show it all in all its glory and see what we got and call it a day. All right, I'll see you when we get back outside.